Welcome back to Paranormal, the New Normal. I'm your host, as always, Jeremy, here trying to make the world a little more normal. And tonight, we're getting as far from that as fucking possible, people. So strap on your seatbelts. I said strap on. Yes, I did. And let's get this shit in the road, because we are going to talk, 'tis the season, to talk some holiday horror movies. And this is only part 1 of 3. You have to wait till next year for part 2. You have to wait for next year for part 2 if you're good or if you're bad. I really don't care what you do. But either way, that's coming next year. This year, we're dealing with some of the lowest ranked movies in this bracket. So you know it's going to be shitloads of fun talking crap about crappy movies. You already know. So let me introduce my fine guests first, as always, to help me break down these brackets a little better. I brought some horror movie experts, because why wouldn't I? First timer to the show, Mr. Horror movie expert. Forget Jim Bob driving. You got the Andy Douche driving. Yeah, I know I fucking
Christ.
Joe Bob. Chancy, hold your.
I knew what you meant.
Hold your breakdowns. Yeah, I totally had that in my head all day, and then I just fucked it up the last second. What are you gonna do? But how you doing tonight, Mr. Andrew?
I'm hanging in there.
And of course, you all know the other gentleman above me was about to lose his freaking mind again. Mr. Chancy Grife of Maniacal Music Musings and other various guest appearances on every show known to man. And returning for the first time in a long time to one of these brackets, he's the music god, but he's also a horror movie god of some sorts, Mr. CJ Plain himself. Oh, there's that face we love to see.
I'll say, since we're doing horror movies, let's go with this.
Looks like Chancy in the morning.
Yay.
I collect horror. I seen all his horror mess in the background, so I was like, hey, I got a whole bunch too. This one just happened to be handy. I was making a TikTok with it, so
Nice.
Laying on the floor behind my chair.
And last but not least, of course, returning bracketeer favorite of all time, Mr. Kasey Box, hashtag whatever it's at now. 666, or is it back up to like 895 now? I don't know. I think you're muting your mic on your headphone, buddy. Now on StreamYard.
So I've been in bed sick for the last 2 days, so the number is kind of sort of mellowed out, but it'll be ready to go by the time we get back to Rolling Stone next month.
Next week? Okay. We'll check in then on Rolling Stone then and see what that number has gone up to.
Work to do over the holidays.
Well, and that's right, folks. We're here to talk. We're here to talk holiday horror movies. There's 106 in this whole bracket, but we're only talking 34 of the lower to middle-ish ranked ones tonight. And we're going to start off with, well, we'll see what people think of them. I'm not going to call things crap that people may like. But the order is, of course, going to be, as you see on screen, Andrew, Chancy, CJ, myself, and then Kasey bringing up the rear yet again. Don't blame me. There's no one ever after K on these shows, apparently.
12-12, that's all I have to say.
And that means the first matchup that Andrew gets to start is number 106, the lowest ranked movie on this, Krampus 2, The Devil Returns from 2016. And it's going against number 52, Christmas Presents, also known as Why Hide from 2018.
Definitely not a fan of Krampus 2. Oh, God, that was fucking awful to get through. And unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to actually see Christmas Presents, but I looked up a trailer just before we jumped on, and it looked like a really good movie, like well made even, which Krampus 2 obviously did not have going for it. They had actors in this one.
Well, I'll take go Christmas Presents then. And Chancy,
Yeah, definitely.
which way you want to go?
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yep.
And why can't I not find that one on the list even now? That's weird. The hell? I know I watched that one. But DJ, which way you want to go, and have you seen either of these?
I have not, but from the trailers, horror comparison, it kind of looked sort of like a Lloyd. It kind of looked like a Billy Zabub versus a Lloyd Kaufman type of thing.
Yeah.
Like the first one, the Krampus just looked like something Billy Zabub would do. Very just horrible. But Christmas Presents actually looked like, even though it was still, low scale, it better actors, better visuals, just looked like maybe they knew what the hell they were doing. They just didn't have the budget to do it. So Christmas Presents by a mile.
Yeah, and
that's
Krampus 2.
That's the horror geek in me coming out.
Well, Krampus 2 was actually the next movie I was going to watch last night, but I didn't watch anything last night because things happened. But I watched the first one a couple days before that, and I watched the trailer for the second one, and it looks like the acting didn't get any better in the second one. So I watched Christmas Presents, and Christmas Presents was actually, I think it was like one of the first movies I watched for this, actually, and it was a really good movie. Like, it was a really good movie, but I just wish there was more backstory to it. Like, they should have made like a sequel that goes back to the past and shit, and like shows why things, like shows the creature more and everything. But it was a damn good movie, so I'll go with Christmas Presents. And the freaking bra and underwear fashion scene was kind of hilarious, so that was interesting. But Mr. Kasey, finish us off. Are we gonna have a sweep in the first damn matchup?
When I say my vote, Chancy, what will that be?
Yep.
Which means it is a...
Oh, yes. That would be a sweep. Yes.
Yes. Presents.
Chancy's a little slow in the intake, but...
Well, I'm kind of trying to fuel a meltdown here.
Oh,
I know.
Yeah, it will come.
I'm finding my center.
I mean, we still do have, 32 more of these to go.
I know.
Well, this next matchup, I kind of fucking hate. I'm going to say that right off the bat. I hate this matchup a lot. And Chancy gets started out, ironically enough. And it's number 105, Krampus Unleashed from 2016 versus number 51, and Chancy, in case you're going to get a laugh out of this one, number 51, Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys 2004.
Oh, yeah. That's what's up. I'm going. If it's on me, I'm going Puppet Master Demonic Toys all day today until we come up to another one. And then I'm gonna drop them toys.
All right. CJ, is it Krampus or the puppets?
Yeah, it's Puppet Master. I love the Puppet Master movies. Like, I'm a huge fan. It's actually only one of about 4 movies on this list I've actually seen. So it's Puppet Master all day long.
See, I probably would have finished every movie on this list, which I almost did. I only had like 8 left, but I would have finished every movie on this list. But I took a 2-week detour into the Puppet Master series to get to the point where they made Versus Demonic Toys.
Oh, dude, you watched like 13 movies.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The Puppet Master series is massive.
Okay, well, actually, I watched like 6 or 7 because that's all it took to get to that point. But
is that where this one is? I know there's a shit ton of them because they just made like 4 of them last year that are like
there's
origin stories
and
of the puppets.
Yeah, what's her name? It's Leech Girl's getting one that comes out next year. But yeah,
she's a goddamn lady.
And I actually will be going on an evening at the movies with Mr. Chancy Grife as well to discuss the first Puppet Master, and well, hopefully be a series of Puppet Master episodes. But it is now one of my favorite horror series of all time. I freaking love that. The music in it just like makes you feel like a child again. I don't know why, but it's just a freaking awesome series and reminds me of a lot of other childhood movies actually. But so I will 100% be going with Puppet Master vs. Demonic Toys because as much as I love a good Krampus movie, the good Krampus movie is not coming into the last part of this. So Krampus Unleashed was all right. It was all right. It was, I mean, I love what happened to the teenager at the end of it. Like that was perfect. I hated that kid with everything in my body. Fuck that kid. And the hot tub scene in it was freaking incredible. So those are the only two good things about Krampus Unleashed stuff. The storyline is bullshit.
The Krampus in the trailer looked like the Bigfoot from the $1 Million Man TV series. Like, it had that like really low quality look to it. Looked like Andre the Giant playing Sasquatch.
I mean, I will say out of all the Krampus movies on this part, it was the best Krampus movie on this part. That's for sure. But that's a low bar, very low bar.
Very.
But that means Puppet Master is moving on with those first 3 votes going to it. But Kasey, which way you want to go?
First of all, Krampus is what happens when you don't stay hydrated enough and you're in the act and you get a Krampus in your leg. But I will definitely vote for the horror movie that is better than Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. Puppet Master, Demonic Sex Toys.
Hold on a second. You leave Jason out of this. I have my Jason shirt on today, including Jason Takes Manhattan and Jason X. Where's that fat fucker at? He's riding somewhere.
Uber
Jason Takes Manhattan.
Ooh, I have no beef with Jason until you get to that fucking false advertisement bullshit that was Part 8.
That shit was great. I fucking love that girl. It's such a trash film, but I love it.
Well,
like that scene in Times Square.
Halloween Ends, Friday the 13th Part 8. Crap. I said what I said.
Fair enough.
Well, finish us out, Andrew. Is it Krampus Unleashed or Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys?
Unfortunately, it can't be a clean sweep because I did not like Demonic Toys. Krampus Unleashed was definitely the better of the Krampus films on this list. And I honestly thought I was going to hate it right at the start when I saw that it was taking place in the fucking desert. But it wound up working with me. I don't know. I enjoyed it. I'll go with Krampus, even though I know I'm losing.
And the hot tub scene, man. The hot tub scene.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
I mean, talk about neighbors. But, well, that means that Puppet Master will face Christmas Presents in the next round. But the next matchup, let's get this one starts by CJ, and let's get the last Krampus movie in this part out of the way. It's number 104, Krampus the Christmas Devil from 2013. Gee, it's saying something that the 3 Krampus movies are the 3 worst ranked movies in this.
There is one more Krampus movie on this list. Don't forget Mother Krampus.
Oh, I didn't. Did I watch that? I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. I don't actually admit I didn't.
Oh, come on, host.
Dude, there was like 8 movies. There, actually, no, I had to watch it. I had to watch it because it wasn't on my trailer list today for trailers to watch. So I did watch it. I know I did. But CJ starts us off. It's 104, Krampus the Christmas Devil from 2013 versus number 50, The Path from 2012.
I didn't get to the trailer for The Path, so we'll go with the other Krampus movie because I did see that trailer and it didn't look completely horrible. So,
well,
in my defense, I would have watched more of these if you would have given me more than 40 minutes notice. So,
yeah. Yeah, well, I'll remember that for next year. But yes, I mean, and that the Krampus movies, this Krampus movie is literally the last movie I watched for this, and you sure are wrong because it is just horrible, horrible acting. Krampus that looks like a skeleton for some reason. I don't know why. And basically, he's Santa Claus's bitch in this one. So, yeah. And I mean, The Path, I didn't get to watch, but apparently it's a Spanish movie with only English subtitles from the trailer I watched. But the trailer looked damn good for it. I actually want to watch it now because it looks like a really good movie. So I'm going to go with The Path because the trailer for that really sold me. It looks like an interesting movie. And I like, for some reason, I like all these dark winter like horror movies. Like they make it scary. But Kasey, is it Krampus or The Path?
Yeah, I'm still not a fan of Leg Krampuses, so The Path.
Well, The Path has led to Krampus, but which way you want to go, Andrew? You got tied up for Chancy, or is The Path moving on?
You know, this is a tough one because yeah, I actually did kind of enjoy the Krampus one. I didn't love it. It was a bit more in line with the Krampus lore than the other Krampus movie that we all know. But The Path, I didn't see the movie. I only saw the trailer for that one, and that one looked fantastic. And I don't know. I feel weird going with a trailer versus a movie I did see, but I have to do it. The Path.
I just did the same thing, so don't feel bad. And Chancy, which way would you have gone if it mattered?
Oh, I would have went with The Path. I'm not a big Krampus guy.
Malachi would be disappointed in you.
But, you know, it's what I do.
Well,
and have a meltdown.
Well, yeah, that too. But that means I get to start the next one off, and I'm actually kind of pissed about that. But it's, well, all I can say is Merry Christmas, motherfucker. Because it's 103, Silent Night, Dead Night, A New Christmas Carol from 2016 versus number 49, The Blackout from 2009. And
you know you want to.
I mean, I didn't get to watch The Blackout. I wanted to from looking at the movie poster. I wanted to watch it, and watching the trailer today really makes me want to watch it because it looks freaking awesome. And I think it's another subtitle movie, if I'm not mistaken. But what's one of the damn subtitle movies? I don't get it. But Silent Night, Dead Night is basically a ghetto Christmas Carol, and oh my God, Ebenezer Scrooge in that movie is freaking hilarious, and all the hoes and wannabe thugs. It's just, I have to give it to Silent Night, Dead Night. That movie was just hilarious. Like, I'm sitting here dying laughing. It's a horrible, horrible movie, but it's so horribly funny. But Kasey, which way you want to go?
Yep.
And I'm kind of interested to hear this one. Andrew, which way you want to go?
You know, I honestly, I didn't see Silent Night, Dead Night. I didn't even see a trailer for it. Everything I looked up brought up Silent Night, Deadly Night.
It's on Tubi.
It was not showing up for me.
Well, that's
I do that Roku search and it just didn't bring it up.
I mean, I look on Letterboxd to see where it's on, if it's on a streaming service that I have, and then that was one of the many ones in this part that are on Tubi. 'Tis the season.
Yeah, so usually I just do the Roku search and it brings it up. I didn't realize that it was like skipping choices.
Apparently,
all this time. I mean,
it was probably for the best.
Yeah, your description of it sounds all right, but I don't think I can do it.
I mean, if you want a Christmas Carol meets, I can't even think of a movie ghetto enough to describe it to, but I really can't. I mean, maybe the Friday Christmas movie, but maybe. But it's basically that.
So
what was the other choice? It was the Blackout, right?
Goes to the Hood.
Boys, I guess. Kasey,
yes, I did not get that.
Oh, yeah, it's on Tubi. Yeah. Well,
found it on Tubi.
And yeah, it's going against the Blackout.
Yeah, and honestly, the Blackout, the poster looked great, the trailer looked great, so I have to just go with that.
Yeah, if I get my damn Fire Stick working, I'd be watching that. I would really watch the Blackout because I wanted to watch that since the first day I was started looking at these movies. The cover sells it right away. But Chancy, which way you want to go?
The Blackout.
Which means Mr. CJ Plane gets a tiebreaker. The first one in this between Silent Night, Dead Night, and Blackout.
Yep.
Is that?
I'm sorry, but everything you're saying just makes me think that it's basically the Christmas version of Leprechaun Goes to the Hood. So
basically,
hey, hold on, that movie's great.
It is, but
both of them.
But I'm saying the Leprechaun one was actually funny. The other one does not sound funny. Like, it just sounds dumb. I'm sorry, but and Blackout, Blackout did look kind of cool. Like, it did seem kind of creepy.
There are some scenes in Silent Night, Dead Night that are freaking hilarious. Like when he's dead and like all his hoes and his associates are saying what they're going to do to his dead body. Like, it's just hilarious. It's hilarious. But that means the Path will face the Blackout in the next round. And funny enough, so far it's been all the higher ranked movies getting voted through. Not that big a surprise, honestly, but you know. But that means that Kasey gets to start the next matchup. And this should be an easy one, I think. But yeah, it's not always about what I think. It's number 102, Feeders 2, Sleigh Bells from 1998 versus number 48, Black Friday from 2021.
Black Friday.
Like I said, it shouldn't be a hard decision. It really shouldn't. But Andrew, which way you want to go?
Let me think. Black Friday. Easily.
Yeah. I'm waiting until my turn till I start attacking feeders. But Chancy, which way do you want to go?
I was gonna say, don't even fucking ask me, dude. I'm obviously gonna choose feeders. Like, that's the immediate go-to thought. No, Black Friday, dude. No, get that shit back across the 8 Mile.
Well, that means Black Friday. That means Black Friday is moving on. But CJ,
yeah, we'll go with Black Friday.
Yes, and that is going to be a full motherfucking sweep because I had to watch the first feeders to watch the second feeders, and I wasted about 3 hours of my life watching the two of them, and literally some of the worst acting I've ever seen in the second one with the husband and wife. Like, the wife just seemed like she was like forcing her words so hard to make it sound like a normal person talking, and that didn't make it sound like that. It just sounded like so fucking horrible.
I didn't get very far into feeders too, and I'm looking at my notes here, and my notes are just like little quick jots, you know, and it's as good as 5 stars, or in feeders 2 case, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's great.
The worst alien design I've ever fucking seen in a movie. I think it was.
Yeah, and I've seen some shitty ones.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about that. It was horrible. But I mean, and the fact that they kill Santa Claus. I mean, shit. But well, that means, and this one gets started off by Andrew, and I'm very happy about this because it's number 101, Ugly Sweater Party from 2018 versus number 47, The Brain from 1988.
I had actually just seen The Brain for the first time the other night. Joe Bob Briggs hosted it on his Christmas special, and I mean it was awful, It was absolutely awful, but it was awful like in a fun way. Whereas Ugly Sweater Party was just awful in all the most awful ways.
I feel like Ugly Sweater Party is a kid who grew up watching that Simpsons Treehouse of Horror where Homer gets a wig from a killer and puts it on, and I think they took the idea of that and put it with a Christmas sweater.
That's actually a really good analogy.
I come up with them once in a while when they're about animated shows.
Definitely, I got to go with the brain on that one.
Yeah, Chancy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the brain because that sounds so fucking stupid. I can't even. Like there's some like I was like, oh man, I feel bad that there's a lot of these that I hadn't got a chance to watch, but like I saw Ugly Sweater Party, I was like, that's fucking stupid. I didn't even have to watch it. I was just like, no, that's gonna be bad. That's gonna be real bad.
Yeah, somehow I made it through the whole thing.
After watching the trailer today, I actually kind of really want to watch Ugly Sweater Parties because of how horrible it looks.
Oh god.
I mean, I feel like with certain horror movies, you have to watch them just for the horribleness. But
like, I get it. Like Motel Hell's pretty bad, but I mean,
yeah, hey, I love Motel Hell.
No,
hey, Thanksgiving Day traditions.
Listen, meats, man's got to eat. All right, listen, you're preaching to the choir. I fucking love that movie, but I'm telling you, I mean, it's not good, but it's like infinitely better than that fucking trash. Fucking trash.
I mean, I was going to wait until I voted to make this announcement, but Ugly Sweater Party will not be coming on an evening at the movies anytime soon.
I am not surprised with that at all. But CJ, which way you want to go?
The brain. And by the way, if you like horrible horror movies, then just write down the name Billy's Above, because Billy's Above has like 175 like movies that they're so bad. Billy's Above is like the Uwe Boll of horror movies. Okay, like it's just so bad you have to watch it. Like it's like a train wreck. It's so bad you can't look away from it because you just think it can't get any worse. It can't possibly get any worse. Wait, let me keep watching to see if it gets any worse.
Well, I'm gonna go with the brain as well because I actually did watch that about a week ago as well, and I didn't watch the drive-in version of it, but I watched it on Tubi the same night you were watching. I'm pretty sure, Andrew.
Yeah. We were synced up for a few minutes there.
Oh yeah, because we had a couple of the same nude scenes, but yeah, I mean, The Brain is actually a really good movie, and it's like actually got like an original storyline, and the alien looks fucking awesome. So I will 100% give it to The Brain. I mean, Ugly Sweater Party, I do want to see at some point because it looked like an episode of Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and they tried to make it scarier. But Kasey, how about you?
Motherfucking sweep.
Yes, it is. And that means the next round is going to be sweep versus sweep because it's Black Friday versus The Brain. And I'm not looking forward to that one, honestly. That's a tough one. Oh, okay.
Chancy can start that one off.
We'll see who's starting it up by the time we get there. But that means Chancy does get to start this one off, though. And it is going to be number 100, Mother Krampus, 12 Deaths of Christmas in 2017 versus number 46, Whoever Slew Auntie Roo from 1971.
Auntie Roo.
Have you actually seen that movie, Chancy?
I am voting against Krampus.
Oh, yeah.
But this is Krampus's mother.
Fuck that
She's
bitch.
called Mother Krampus.
I literally love to push the button, say one word. Push the button again. Push the button again. Say 2 words.
Hello, Pam. Merry Christmas to you as well, and thank you for sharing this out. I appreciate it.
Hi.
Thank you, Pam.
Hi.
And CJ, is it Mother Krampus or whoever slew Auntie Roo?
It's actually Anti-Roo. I didn't see that one unless I have actually seen the Anti-Roo movie, and it's actually pretty. It's not horrible. It's
watchable.
Yeah, it's
It,
a 70s movie,
Actually-
but it's
yeah. Oh God, yeah. Actually,
it's very much
it
in
was-
that Black Friday vein.
yeah.
Or
I mean,
Black Christmas vein.
whoever-
Black Christmas.
Whoever slew Auntie Roo was actually one of the first movies I watched for this. Like right after I finished watching movies for the slashers bracket back in October, and it was good, but it got like boring halfway through. I thought. I mean, it was definitely a weird take on like the Hansel Gretel legend. But Mother Krampus, I did watch. I definitely remember watching that now, and I don't know. It seemed to me like it was basically a lot stolen from Nightmare on Elm Street for that movie. Like the lore for the Mother Krampus was a lot of like Freddy Krueger lore. So I gotta give it to Auntie Roo because that movie was actually good. And who doesn't like seeing orphans kill a rich lady? So But Kasey, which way you want to go?
For 2 reasons and 2 reasons alone. One, there's nothing wrong with 70s and 80s B horror. I love 70s and 80s B horror. 2, you don't fucking rip off my horror franchise. So I'll be voting for Anti-Roo.
And Andrew, is it going to be a sweep?
Let's make it a sweep.
And just like that, all 3 Krampus movies are out of the bracket. Or actually, all four Krampus movies.
Yay!
I did like that desert one though.
Yeah, it was the best out of the bunch, that's for sure. But it just
I can't.
I
can't fault you for it. I can't fault you for it. It's all right, man.
It had a good storyline, and I mean, the family dynamic in that one was kind of fucked too. But
yeah, it was very deep south.
I feel
Banjo's
like
intensifying.
Oh,
yes,
fucking bitch.
Yes, exactly. But
I'm sorry.
I
just found out my final project for this class has to be done in PowerPoint, and I really fucking hate PowerPoint.
Oh, shit. Sorry, dude.
If you hear me cussing over here, it's only because I'm dealing with PowerPoint. So.
Well, that means actually that CJ, you get to start off this play-in matchup to see which one of these isn't going to round 1 even. And it's number 98, The Elf from 2017, or number 45, Wind Chill from 2007.
You know what? It's not the Elf movie with Will Ferrell, right?
No, that's not a horror movie.
It should be on here though.
It is.
Trust me, it's got Will Ferrell in it. It's a fucking horror movie, okay? Anywho, since it doesn't have Will Ferrell in it, we'll go with the Elf because
Well, personally, I think the Elf is one of the first movies I watched for this as well. And literally, they show no killings in it. They just show the aftermath. And you can barely hear what any character says the whole fucking movie. So, to me, it was a waste of a damn Saturday morning. Wind Chill was actually a decent ghost movie. It was actually a really good ghost movie. And what's her name's in it? Emily Blunt's in it. I mean, it actually had star power to it somewhat.
Well, fuck it. Let's go with Wind Chill then, because.
Well, I'm leaving your vote for Elf just because I don't think it's gonna matter. I really don't. But I will give it to Wind Chill because Wind Chill was actually a good movie. I feel like I've seen the kid Ashton Holmes in like other things too. I just can't think of what the hell he's been in. His face looks very familiar to me. But I mean, Wind Chill was actually a really good movie. Like I actually didn't see a lot of the shit that was happening coming, and like good M. Night Shyamalan turns and shit. But Kasey, which way you want to go since it's all tied up?
Ooh.
Wind chill.
And Andrew?
Definitely going wind chill. I actually highly enjoyed that one.
Yeah, it was creepy but good. Like
exactly.
Everybody's daughter should watch it before they go to college, just to see things not to do. But
What is?
But Chancy, finish us out.
I am going to go with Hot Flashes.
Are you having your menopause again, Chancy?
All right, now I'm fucking.
Yes.
What the fuck is? Oh.
I'm calling it Hot Flash from now on because you're just like, the name of the movie is Wind Chill. It has Emily Blunt. Fuck it. Hot Flashes. What's up?
I mean, I wish you did some hot flashes in it, but there was no nudity, sadly. But actually, speaking of nudity, I get to start off the next matchup, and it's going to be Wind Chill going into the first round, and it's going to be facing number 99, Bikini Bloodbath Christmas from 2009.
That sounds so awesome.
That does. It sounds like one of them. What year is it from?
2009.
See, that sounds like it would be like a 1984-ish.
Well, they basically
like
see Bikini Bloodbath Christmas,
or something like that, you know.
Well, actually, it's funny you say that because Bikini Bloodbath Christmas is part of the Bikini Bloodbath series, I believe, and it also I think they're kind of were trying to like take after Sorority House Massacre and Sleepover Massacre. That's what they're trying to copy off.
That kind of movie, like.
And I mean, the fact it's going against Wind Chill kind of pisses me off because I like Bikini Bloodbath Christmas. It was the freaking. It's basically two horror houses going against each other in a competition, and the head mom of one was obviously a guy in cross dressing, and it was freaking hilarious to watch. So, and plus some of the any of those movies, I mean, the nudity is fucking spectacularly amazing always, and the killing is always just so funny, and horrible, just horrible. Killing is freaking horrible, but. I gotta go with Bikini Bloodbath. I gotta go with Bikini Bloodbath Christmas because it was more entertaining than Wind Chill to me. Even though Wind Chill was a really good movie, it was more entertaining than Wind Chill to me. But Kasey, which way you want to go?
Not for a sweep.
Gonna give one to Wind Chill, huh? Well, we don't know it's gonna be a sweep yet. We don't know that.
It's not going to be because I voted for Wind Chill.
Well, Andrew, which way are you gonna go?
I gotta stick with Wind Chill. Bikini looked titillating, but
right.
I gotta stay with Wind Chill.
I'm going with fucking Bukkake Bloodbath Massacre.
Chancy, it wasn't an episode of Magic School Bus. But, which means it's all tied up for Mr. CJ to pick between the two. Is it Bikini Bloodbath Christmas or Wind Chill?
Yeah, I'm sorry, you got to go with the Tiggle Bitty. So, always go with the boobs.
Valuable life lessons right here.
Always worth
Valuable
keeping abreast of.
Exactly.
And that means that Bikini Bloodbath Christmas will face whoever slew Auntie Roo in the second round. And we are done with the first half of round one. And that means we're going to go to the other side. And this one gets started off by Kasey. And it's number 79, Santa Claus from 1996 versus number 26, Home for the Holidays from 1972, featuring a young Sally Field. Did not realize Sally Field was that damn old.
Dude, she played the flying nun in the late 60s.
right? Yeah, Santa Claus.
Oof. And Andrew?
Yeah, Home for the Holidays was the one I couldn't find anything on. The poster looked awesome, but Santa Claus,
actually, when I was looking for the trailer today, Home for the Holidays is on YouTube for free.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have had time to see the movie today. I was just looking for that trailer. But I have to go with Santa Claus. It had that awesome Scream Queen song, which if you've watched the movie, that song was definitely in your head, at least for the rest of the day. Plus a lot of strippers.
Oh God, yeah.
They weren't good strippers, but they were strippers nonetheless.
Yeah,
I bad stripper.
Scream Queen.
Oh, dude, I got shit for watching that movie. I really did. So
really, it's a Christmas classic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But Chancy, which way you want to go?
I'm going with the motherfucking Christmas classic.
Oh yeah.
And CJ?
I'm actually going to go with a Santa Claus. I actually have seen bits and pieces of it. Like it was on at one point, and I was kind of going in and out of the room doing shit. So I actually caught like pieces of it. It didn't look completely horrible. So, it looked like a movie I actually would watch if I had time to sit down and watch it. I just haven't. So,
well, I am thoroughly disappointed that Santa Claus is moving on because I literally gave it 2 stars for the nudity and nothing else because every other part of the movie was fucking horrible. The acting was horrible. The freaking father goes to his ex's house and finds the kids drugged on the couch, and finds the kids drugged on the couch and does nothing.
Yeah, but bad acting doesn't make it a bad movie. I mean,
it does.
It makes the movie better.
Like, come on, like if we all love Toxic Avenger. And we're not going to say anybody in Toxic Avenger was a good actor. But it's
man, Trauma was awesome.
Well, dude, I love Trauma movies. Like Lloyd Kaufman's one of my fucking heroes. But we're not ever gonna have the disillusion that anyone in a Lloyd Kaufman movie is gonna ever win an Oscar or a Grammy, or anything like that. So.
Well, yeah, and I mean, what the hell is he? Home for the Holidays. I didn't get a chance to watch, but I didn't even look for it till today even, and I am going to go back and watch it on YouTube though because it actually looked like it seems similar to Who's Sue Annie Rue. It seemed like in the similar make and type.
The poster that showed up on the letterbox thing, it looked awesome. I couldn't find it. It kept pulling up the Robert Downey Jr. movie.
Oh yeah, I mean I don't know. I don't know. I want to watch it still. It looks good, and young Sally Field I'll fucking take. But I always had a thing for her and Mrs. Doubtfire when I was a kid. I don't know why, but that means that Santa Claus will move on to face one of these that Andrew gets to start this one out, and it's number 78, Psycho Santa from 2003. Versus number 25, Satan or Shaitan from 2006.
Oh, okay, yeah. Shaitan, I didn't see it. It looked really creepy from the trailer.
It does.
Psycho Santa, that was God, it was awful, but it was still fun. I'm gonna go with Satan just by the trailer on that one.
And
it looks super fucking creepy.
Dude, the trailer looks fucking incredible for that movie. But Chancy?
I am going with Shitty Tan.
That's what you get in Iowa. That's what you get in the summer in Iowa. But which way you want to go, CJ?
Yeah, we'll follow Chancy over here. We'll go with Shitty Satan or however you say it. You know, I didn't get that far down the list to see the trailer, so I'll trust his opinion.
Well, I didn't actually get a chance. I didn't get a chance to watch either of these movies, even though Psycho Santa's on Tubi and it was on my short list to watch sooner than later. But I watched the trailer for both of them today, and Satan looked better. It just looked like a better movie, so I'm happy it won because it. And plus, it's going to get Santa Claus, so we'll see how far it goes. But Kasey, which way you want to go?
Yup.
Which means another sweep in the first round. And I kind of like the second matchup. And it gets to start off by Chancy, so yay. It's number 77, Stalled from 2012, versus number 24, A Christmas Horror Story from 2015.
I think I'm gonna go with the first one on this one.
Stalled?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that one. For some reason, I think that's kind of a shitty decision, and I'm sticking with it.
You're not wrong at all. You're not wrong at all. But CJ, which way you want to go?
What do you got? Stalled in A Christmas Horror Story?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to go with Stalled too because I like a good joyride stalled type of movie where they break down and there's a psycho involved, and you know, normally it's like
Candy cane.
Yeah, normally it's like some kind of inbred psycho who, you know, drives a Jeepers Creepers type fucking vehicle or some shit, you know.
Well,
I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
If it does or not, but I mean, it just seems like the kind of movie that might. So we'll go with that.
Well, put it this way. Since it's my turn, Stalled is one of the most boring movies I've ever seen in my fucking life. It's literally about a guy stuck in a toilet stall in the middle of a zombie attack in his office. And the only good thing about it is a scene where they try to do the Thriller dance. That's the only good thing about it. But Christmas Horror Story is freaking incredible. Like, it's 3 different Christmas horror legends in one movie. It's freaking Krampus, it's changelings, and it's Santa killing elves that have gone zombified. So, I mean, it's just beautiful, and it's all narrated by William Shatner as a radio DJ.
I went crazy.
I mean, the fact that it's William freaking Shatner was all I needed. Like,
let's see, you could have led with that. You could have fucking led with that.
And the fact that the twist at the end, I'm not ruining it, but the twist at the end is just, oh my god, like you're like, no fucking way. So yeah, I'm going with Christmas Horror Story. I honestly, that's one of the ones I suggested to Kasey back when he was looking for Christmas movies to go on and even get the movies back at the end of November. Because I'm like, that's a freaking amazing one.
Summarize each of the 4 characteristics of grit in your own
words. Kasey, which way you want to go? Speaking of you.
Stalled.
And the boring toilet movie moves on for some odd fucking reason.
Christ.
I know, literally a Jesus Christ moment.
Like a Christmas Horror Story is like the best fucking Christmas movie. Holy shit. Like it's everything I loved about Trick or Treat, but done like in a fucking Christmas setting. All these intertwined stories. Each story was fucking great on its own, but then you intertwine them and it made for a great fucking holiday movie.
Oh, the sweet tears of unfathomable sadness.
Holy shit. Honestly, no joke, that was the movie I expected to win.
I know.
I'm so glad that it lost. It's now paved. I'm playing chess in this bitch. I have a designated winner that I want out in this motherfucker. I want to do it, and I had to get some shit out, and I'm so glad I got that one out. I can't believe it, but I'm so excited that we're here.
I mean, I think I enjoyed Stall just a little bit more than Jeremy did, but A Christmas Horror Story.
There's only one movie.
Yes.
There's only one movie on this list that's a legitimate winner for
well, I mean, there is now.
Well, actually, there's a couple. Well, actually, okay. First things first, Andrew. Which way would you have gone? Christmas Horror Story?
Easily, yeah.
Yeah, I figured. But I gotta see. I could see two possible winners even in this next matchup, and this is gonna kill me because this one's getting started out by. Wait a minute. Can you start last one now, right? Yeah. So that means Andrews. Wait a minute. No, I'm fucking. Oh no, CJ starts this one out. I'm fucking it up. It's number 76, Inside from 2016, versus number 23, The Day of the Beast from 1995.
I'm gonna go with Inside.
I said CJ, but
oh, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
We got Inside versus The Day of the Beast.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see either one of these. You know what? Just taking a wild guess there. Day of the Beast kind of sounds like something I would watch. Like it just, Number of the Beast, Maiden, Day of the Beast. It sounds like something that'd be fucking cool. So let's go with Day of the Beast. Taking a total crap through here. So
honestly, I could see you loving either of these movies, but Day of the Beast definitely seems more like your movie. I could at least as far as I know you. And as far as this is killing me because I loved both these fucking movies a lot. But it's gonna come down to one thing. Day of the Beast was a great movie because it's basically about a priest that is trying to sell his soul to Satan. And along the way, he realizes that the Antichrist is coming to birth this day. And it needs the only thing it's a subtitle movie. You have to watch it in subtitles, but that's the only thing I had a problem with is I think they should remake it as a American movie. It'd be really interesting to see if they could do it right. Maybe give it to Jordan Peele, I think. But
I was gonna say it cannot possibly be worse than Velocipaster. I watched that.
I want to watch that. Oh,
no, you don't. No, you don't.
Inside. But I'm actually going to give it to Day of the Beast as well because Inside was an incredible movie. They make cops seem like retards in that movie. I swear to God, they make cops seem like the biggest retards in the world. Like every single cop in that movie has no brain. But that biggest reason it's not getting my pick is because it's not a Christmas movie. Why it's on a holiday horror? It's not a holiday movie. Why it's on a holiday horror list is beyond me. It's not snowing. It's not a holiday. It's like got nothing to do with anything. So it was a good movie, but just wrong category, I think, that they put it in. But Day of the Beast, I definitely will go with because that movie was incredible and it was a Christmas movie. But Kasey, which way you want to
go? Next.
So
Day of the Beast. Yes.
Yeah. All right. Now, Andrew.
Spoiler alert. I'm still going to go with Inside. Day of the Beast, I had an interesting go at. For whatever reason, I couldn't get it to load where it would play either the English version or even with subtitles. I want to guess Spanish only. So I had a rough, maybe like 15, 20-minute go of not having any clue what was going on. Looks cool, but Inside, speaking on that one, really good movie. I don't really see too much in the way of Christmas except that the woman lost her husband on like Christmas weekend or something.
Yeah,
but I think that was all it touched on as far as Christmas.
I agree. I mean,
but a genuinely creepy movie. I really liked it.
I'll tell you, when we finally get to eventually the home invasion movies bracket, I would gladly vote for Inside on that because I'm pretty sure it's on at least one part of that. So I would vote for Inside on that in a freaking second. But
absolutely,
Chancy, which way you want to go? Finish us off.
I'm also going with Inside.
Well, Day of the Beast is moving on to face Stalled in the next round. But that means that this one gets started off by me. And it's hard one. It's it's number 75, A Cadaver Christmas. Which, yeah. And it's going against number 22, The Conjuring 2 from 2016. But Cadaver Christmas was a very hilarious movie, and the ending of it was a hilarious fucking twist that you didn't see coming. It's just like, oh god. But Conjuring 2, I didn't even need to watch it for this even because I've seen it before back for Masturbator's horror movie bracket last year. And I gotta go with Conjuring 2 just because it's a better movie overall. And it's the only Conjuring movie I've seen I like. So, and it's actually very based on a very true story and very close to it. So, plus introduce the nun for fuck's sake. So, come on. But, Kasey?
2.
And Andrew, I'm kind of interested to see which way you're going to go in this.
Honestly, I'm going Conjuring 2 on this one. It's not really a Christmas movie. Like there's a Christmas scene in it, but
yeah, I was saying
it doesn't really scream Christmas. Like even when I saw it on the list, I'm like, what the fuck is this doing here? Like when I rewatched it, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, there's a 10-second Christmas scene. Okay, it's a Christmas movie. But honestly, it's just genuinely one of the creepiest horror movies I've seen in a long time. And again, in that debut of the nun scene, they open up with the Amityville Horror, which was always one of my favorite stories as a kid. Conjuring 2 just has everything going for it.
It does, and it's so much better than the first one, which they completely fucked up the real life case that happened with that shit. So yeah.
Yeah, the first one, it only had that little clap scene, and that was really creepy, but then they gave that away in the trailer.
Exactly. And Chancy, which way you going to go? You going to tie it up for CJ or?
Dos.
Tie it.
Nope.
Tie it up at 4 for Conjuring.
Yeah, I was going to say, who the fuck voted for Cadaver? I don't know how the hell I got there. But, CJ, is it going to be a sweep for Conjuring, or are you going to vote for A Cadaver Christmas?
Somebody
I'm
go
going
back to kindergarten.
I fucking hate the Conjuring movies. The whole fucking genre of movies like The Conjuring and that whole fucking found video type genre just drives me fucking up a wall. Like I can't say enough bad things about it. So I'll vote just out of spite against The Conjuring.
Well,
no, it's not my thing.
That means that Kasey gets to start off the next one. And it's number 74, All Through the House from 2015 versus number 21, Deadly Games or Game Over from 1989.
Oh, just for shits and giggles, let's go All Through the House.
And Kasey goes with the most dicks chopped off I've ever seen in the movie. But Andrew, which way you want to go?
I know it as Dial Code Santa Claus. We'll go with Deadly Games.
It's also called that, and
AKA Home Alone 32.
AKA the Home Alone previous set. I think it's what Home Alone was made off of.
Yeah.
It lines up.
I always got that Home Alone vibe off of it.
It came before Home Alone. That's the funny thing too. But
well, I mean,
Chancy,
I saw it years later.
Oh yeah. I didn't see it till this. I didn't see it till like a month ago. But Chancy, which way you want to go?
What was the other one other than All Through the House again?
It's called Deadly Games or Game Over or what'd you call it, Andrew? That's the other right name?
Dial Code Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna say, to quote the great Bill Paxton, "Game over, man. Game over."
All right. And CJ, is it All Through the House or Game Over or Deadly Games?
Yeah, I love that title, Dial Code Santa. So yeah, we're gonna go with that. Like it just seems like, that seems like something that 16-year-old me would have saw in a video store and been like, "Yep, got to see that."
I mean, that was actually one of the first movies I watched. One of the first 5 movies or so I watched in this too was because it looked different from every other movie on this list. And at first, the fact that it was a French movie and I had to watch subtitles, I was like, "Oh fuck," pissed me off. But once I put it on, it was such an amazing movie. It's basically Home Alone, but not American, so it's dark as shit. So I mean, I'm happy I don't have to be a tiebreaker on it, honestly, because All Through the House was actually a really good movie too, and it had some really brutal, good kill scenes in it. And like I said, a lot of dicks being chopped off. I don't know why it seemed a little excessive on the dick chopping. I don't know why, but I'm gonna have to throw one to All Through. I'll throw one to All Through the House though, just so it goes off for the 3-2 there. But it was a damn good movie.
So it has an "I spit on your grave" type of vibe.
Exactly.
A bit, yeah.
Oh,
but Christmas.
Yeah, I was just saying.
I Spit on Your Grave and all its remakes and sequels is on a lot of freaking brackets I've been making recently. So it's I just looked today, 410 brackets made up so far, and I still got more to put in the letterbox. So
that was a movie that was well ahead of its time.
Oh yeah.
That movie.
But that means Deadly Games or Game Over or Dial Code Santa Claus will face Conjuring 2 in the next round. But the next matchup gets started off by Andrew. And it's number 73, Don't Open Till Christmas from 1984, or number 20, Santa's Sleigh from 2005.
God. God. I mean, I love them both for different reasons. I think instead of the Killer Santa, I'm gonna have to go with the Santa Killer and go Don't Open Till Christmas.
But all right, yeah, I'll save my comments for when it gets to me. But Chancy, which way you want to go?
I agree with Andrew.
And CJ, please save it. Is it going to be Santa's Sleigh or Don't Open Till Christmas?
I'm gonna say you got to go with Goldberg. Who's next?
Well,
it was fun watching Goldberg be like a crazy Santa Claus, like
hose.
I mean, I actually have never. I never saw either of these until I watched them for this bracket. And I watched Santa's Sleigh very recently. Don't Open No Christmas I watched a while ago, and Don't Open No Christmas kind of bored me. The kill scenes could have been so much better. And I mean, that's what I look for in these movies that are supposed to be like slasher movies, is kill scenes. So I gotta go with Santa's Sleigh because it was original-ish, and it was Goldberg as Santa Claus. Oh my God, I fucking love him as Santa Claus now. It's hilarious. I'm pissed that he lost in Freddy's Santa-ish bracket on Bracketology already. But so I'll give it to Goldberg because it's Goldberg. And I mean, the kids in that movie were pretty funny, and the way he killed some kids had me laugh my ass off. So, which way do you want to go, Kasey? Because it's a tiebreaker between Don't Open Till Christmas from '84 and Santa's Sleigh from 2005.
So when I cast this vote, his winning streak will not reach 174-0. Do not open until Christmas.
All right.
Which means that's going to face one of the last of 3 movies in this bracket. But we have a play-in matchup first that Chancy's going to start off with. And it's number 71, Dismembering Christmas from 2015, versus number 19, Silent Night, Deadly Night from 1984.
How dare you? How dare you? All right. Oh, dude.
Yeah, you.
Oh, dude. Okay.
Do it.
Did you just 10 toes down? 10 toes fucking down. Tell me that Silent Night, Deadly Night is a fucking play-in. Fucking play-in in this fucking bracket. Well, what's the name of this piece of shit bracket again?
Holiday Horror, I did not make these rankings.
You made this bracket. Doesn't matter if you made the rankings. Fucking, are you...
I made the bracket, but I don't make the
Probably
matchups.
the single most greatest horror Christmas film ever fucking made. Hands down, nothing is even close to it. As much as I love the other 3, there's nothing that's even remotely close to Silent Night, Deadly Night, dude. Like,
God damn.
I mean, it was banned in so many places when it come out. Like, it was stupid.
I'm going with fucking Silent Night, Deadly Night. I am appalled.
Yeah, well, wait till you see what's most likely going to be facing in round 1. But CJ, I'm guessing this one's going to go the same way for everybody else, pretty much as well. But CJ, which way you want to go? Dismembering Christmas or Silent Night, Deadly Night?
You don't even have to say it.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Well, I've seen Silent Night, Deadly Night, so I'll give it to that because I haven't seen Dismembering Christmas yet. So it looks interesting, but from the trailer. But I mean, yeah.
I mean, if you can get a hold of that fucking, like, the most complete copy that they have of it, it makes it that much better.
Well, it's not available on anything, so I don't know how I'm gonna get a hold of it to begin with. But
you gotta buy that shit.
Oh, it's out there.
Yeah.
You can get it on Blu-ray.
I have seen Dismembering, and I've seen the theatrical and director's cut. I will second everything that fucking Chancy Grife said. It's easily, and if it's not a fucking sweep, something's wrong with this shit. Silent Night, Deadly Night.
It will be a sweep, but that's up to Andrew.
Oh, it's definitely a sweep. Silent Night, Deadly Night is my favorite Christmas movie of all time. I honestly thought A Christmas Horror Story might beat it out, but I mean that waved bye-bye a little while ago to whatever fucking Christmas Presents or whatever it was. But Silent Night, Deadly Night, Jesus Christ. Amazing fucking movie.
Oh my God.
That scene of the grandpa alone sells the movie. Boy, you see Santa Claus tonight, you better run, boy. You better run for your life.
Well, isn't that what the grandpa and Santa sleigh said too? But
pretty close.
That means that Silent Night, Deadly Night moves into the last matchup in round 1, and it's going to be facing. Actually, well, first things first. I'm going to start off by CJ, but it's going to be facing number 72, the Ginger Dead Man from 2005, Mr. Gary Busey.
Dude.
So you have Ginger Dead Silent Night, Deadly Night. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, Ginger Dead Man versus Silent Night, Deadly Night, or Silent Night. Yeah, Deadly Night. Okay, I got it right. Chancy's like, I'm looking for something to throw.
Getting ready to kick somebody. He's like, how dare you put Gary Busey against Silent Night, Deadly Night?
Well, which way you want to go, CJ?
Oh, I'm going Silent Night, Deadly Night, dude. It's the only legitimate winner on this list. Like, I'm sorry, but if anything beats this movie, I'm, if anything beats this movie for this,
better be one of the sequels.
Then I absolutely know nothing about movies or movies. Okay, like it's that simple. Like everything I know is a lie.
Well, see, I'm not gonna let it be a streak this time though, or sweep this time because I like Ginger Dead Man. It was a hilarious movie, and it's Gary fucking Busey. So I'll give it a vote because it was hilarious. And I like that. I mean, yeah, it's Chucky. They did Chucky, but still. But which way you want to go, Kasey?
Fuck. I mean, seriously, either of these could have been matched up against any other fucking movie in this fucking bracket. I don't care. I'm going to go out in left field and officially say that yeah, that doesn't help. And you know what I'm talking about. All right, so I'm going to vote for one, and I'm officially going to invite Chancy on and have him co-host with me the violent half of next year's Christmas Day double feature, and give that one to Silent Night, Deadly Night, and I'm going to vote for Ginger Dead Man. Fuck, that hurt.
Well, Andrew, you can make this go very interesting right now. So it's your turn.
I did just see Ginger Dead Man for the first time the other night, same night. It was the second feature on Joe Bob's show, and I absolutely loved it. That said, Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Thank you.
Which means it's a tiebreaker. Damn. It's a tiebreaker for Chancy between the two.
I just have to step away for like 30 seconds, guys. I'll be right back.
Yep.
He's having an off-air meltdown.
So I absolutely love full-blown crazy Gary Busey. Like,
right?
Dude, it's like that and fucking Tourette's videos for me. Like, those are like my two greatest guilty pleasures in life, okay? Fucking, for fuck's sake, dude. It's fucking, oh my god, like Gary Busey lives on another planet. And he was high enough to be on another planet before he, like, permanently relocated via head trauma. Like, I expected Silent Night, Deadly Night to be further down the road because it's so iconic that you would never think that in a million years that such a great fucking film in a very, very specific bracket would be like, oh yeah, you don't even make the initial cut. You gotta fight your fucking way into the front goddamn door.
Hey. The numbers just go down that way, and if it happens to hit a play, it hits a play, and I don't put things in planes on purposes.
Yeah, but you know what? There's these things called, like, there's the letter of the law, and then there's the spirit of the law. And in the spirit of the law, you should have did the right fucking thing and fucking moved fucking Silent Night, Deadly Night down the line where it's supposed to belong at the front of the fucking line.
Hey, it ain't my fault. It's number 19. It ain't my fault. It's number 19.
I mean, honestly, fucking, I'm so pissed off right now. I'm so mad. I'm so fucking angry right now. I can't even fully blow up. Like, I'm just, I want to vote. I want to vote for Ginger Dead Man. Like, that's like, I wanted to ride the Ginger Dead Man train until fucking like, oh, I'm gonna ride this train till something better comes along, because fucking. And it's crazy Gary Busey. It's fucking Chancy. Crazy Gary Busey.
Just to say off a little more, you actually want to know what the number one ranked movie on this list is?
What, dude?
Gremlins.
Really?
Gremlins is not a horror movie.
By classification, it is.
No.
There are too many atrocities that are occurring in this very moment. I'm
literally, you could have dropped Silent Night, Deadly Night, and Gremlins.
Yeah. Gremlins is an absolute fucking play-in in this fucking why?
Well, it's in play-in too, by the way, but.
I'm having an aneurysm stroke.
Lethal Weapon is more of a Christmas movie than fucking Gremlins is a horror movie. Like, it seriously, that makes no sense. Like, Gremlins isn't scary in the least. Like,
so okay, fuck it. I'm gonna pull off the fucking Band-Aid. I'm gonna vote for fucking Silent Night, Deadly Night. I can't in good, like, I mean, honestly, part of me, like, I was right there. I was gonna go, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna ride this train. But then you told me what the number one was, and it's like, this cannot be. This cannot be. This injustice will not stand, said the guy in the wheelchair.
So, Chance, Silent Night, Deadly Night next Christmas, and Ginger Dead Man in Halloween Horror Fest in October.
Word.
Well,
I'm marking that shit down.
And if you want to see, like, truthfully, of all the Gary Busey shit, like, his most unhinged role, truthfully, is his role in fucking DC Drive. That character, he was just so completely unhinged in that movie, like, in a good, stupid.
They're just like, okay, Gary, we're gonna turn the camera on, and this is just kind of what's gonna happen. Okay.
On the cab with the fucking Elvis movie where he blows the windows out of the cab. That's fucking just great cinema, man. And he's like,
oh, and just so everybody knows, if you want to blame the person who did make this ranking was made by filmschoolrejects.com.
That sounds about right.
That sounds exactly correct.
It's literally called the Every Christmas Horror Movie Ever Ranked list.
Okay.
So apparently there's 106 Christmas horror movies, but
well, there's a lot more than that. But there's not.
I'm sure, but that means that Chancy gets to start. I'm sorry, I get to start off this first matchup in round 2, and it's going to get started off back on the other side by number 52, Christmas Presents, or Why Hide, from 2018, versus number 51, Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys from 2004. And I will gladly vote for Corey Feldman trying to get laid and go for Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys. Because seeing Corey Feldman in that role was freaking hilarious. I was so happy he joined the Puppet Master family as a Toulon offspring. So, gotta love it. I'll go Puppet Master any day of the week. And plus, I now want to watch Demonic Toys series as well, because I'm gonna have to anyway eventually.
Oh, you'll love Doll Man.
What? Oh, that's in there too, because one of the brackets I actually have made up is Full Moon Features.
Yeah,
bracket.
Doll Man
That's all.
versus Demonic Toys.
Yeah,
You'll love it.
I saw that. I want to watch Doll Man. I was looking at that the other day, and I was. But Kasey, is it Christmas Presents or Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys?
Demonic sex toys.
That's the name of Amanda's biography, I think. But Andrew, which way you want to go?
I'm gonna text her right now and tell her you said that.
What
Go
was
ahead.
it? It was Puppet Master and what?
It was Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys versus Christmas Presents or Why Hide?
Puppet Master.
Which means Puppet Master moves into the quarterfinals. But which way would you have gone, Chancy?
I would not have voted fucking against the Puppet Master.
Which I gotta say, I love the demon that they have in the freaking underground there in that movie. It's so cool looking. It looks like something Gore would make. But CJ, which way you want to go? Yep. Okay. Our first ever written yup. That's a record breaker.
I've been using it for the past 30 minutes. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say that's at least the second time I've seen it.
I when I'm on the bracket, I can't see the screen. I don't have two screens. I can't see the bracket and the screen at the same time. So,
I'm all bougie over here with 3 screens running.
if I had that set up, dude, but that means Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys will move on to face either, and this one gets started off by Kasey. It's going to be either number 50, The Path from 2012, versus or number 49, The Blackout from 2009.
Blackout.
And Andrew, Path or Blackout?
Just trying to refer to my notes real quick. What's the Path? We're gonna go Blackout.
And Chancy?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Blackout.
And yeah, which means Blackout wins, and I'm gonna agree because I haven't seen either of these, but the Blackout looks freaking amazing, so I'll have to go with that. But CJ, which way would you have gone?
I'd probably go with Blackout because I really, really fucking hate the dark, like pure dark. So that seems like a much better horror movie to me. Like, there's just something unsettling about movies that are based on darkness. So
oh yeah, it definitely looks like one of those movies that make you scared of the dark. That's for damn sure. But which means the next matchup gets started off by Andrew, and it's number 48, Black Friday from 2021, versus number 47, The Brain from 1988.
Ooh.
So think about it, Andrew. You got Bruce Campbell and Devon Sawa versus freaking an alien brain and some nice nudity.
It is a really tough call. I mean, on one hand, yeah, we have Bruce Campbell, but the brain is a brain. You know what? The brain. In the spirit of Christmas, the brain.
I mean, that's what all men want on Christmas morning. But Chancy, which way are you going to go, though?
Before I fucking cast my vote.
Oh God.
Outrage coming.
You're telling me right now that you can stumble through Devon Sawa's fucking name, but you can't fucking pronounce Erykah Badu or fucking Sade? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, for real. I expected you to say Sawa or fucking some other type of fucking just short bus ass shit All back of the bus and shit. Fucking just like, what in the fuck?
Sir, I am a disciple of Barney Stinson. I know Devon Sawa's name all too well.
Barney Stinson. It doesn't matter. You should still be ashamed of yourself for not knowing these other names. I'm going with the brain. That's fucked up.
Hey, your meltdown from the last Rolling Stones about that already had 560 views on TikTok when I saw it earlier today. So
560, fucking A. Yeah, wow. That's great. You can clip that out and fucking throw a part 2 or something. I don't know. Fucking.
I don't write down clips on these ones usually because it's just not the same. But
whatever.
It's horror movies. It's gonna get watched.
Always the same.
It doesn't matter. If you're doing a TikTok about it, you just clip out that 10 seconds and fucking go on about these names and then fucking just be like, part 2.
Well, CJ, is it the brain or is it Black Friday? And Campbell's greatness.
And I love Bruce Campbell, but kind of go with Gotta go with the brain.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Some of the tits in the brain were freaking amazing.
The tits were stupendous.
They were 80s boobs. You gotta love it. And the brain came out the year I was born, so you know. But all right, I'm gonna throw in a Black Friday just because I feel like it's getting no love. And I mean, literally, Bruce Campbell as a bitchy dick of a store manager is. A toy store manager is freaking hilarious, even though his final scene in that movie is amazing. So, I mean, it's just, and Devon Sawa plays a damn good role in that movie too. It's a good movie. It's actually a really good movie. I enjoyed the shit out of it. But The Brain was a good movie too, so I'm not sad it won. And Kasey, which way would you have gone?
The Brain.
And that means The Brain will go on to face one of these two movies in the last. This is going to be a difficult matchup of this side of the round 2. But it gets to get started off by Chancy. And it's number 46, Whoever Slew Auntie Roo from 1971 versus number 99, Bikini Bloodbath Christmas from 2009.
Oh, no. It's Auntie Roo or Bukkake fucking Bloodbath? Son of a bitch. Fuck it. Let's go with Bukkake Bloodbath. I don't even care if it loses. I just wanted to get the joke over with.
And CJ?
Yeah, we'll go with the boobs.
The boobs.
The big old bitties.
Yeah, I mean, I barely consider Auntie Roo a horror movie anyway, so I will go with Bikini Bloodbath Christmas all day because it's just, it's amazing. It really is. And yeah, actually no, it wasn't that one. It was the one coming up in the next matchup, Santa Claus, and my wife literally said, "This is like cheating. You watching this movie." But
well, all right then.
But which way you want to go, Kasey? Bikini Bloodbath Christmas, Bukkake, or Auntie Roo?
Bukkake.
Who doesn't love a little boob cocky? But which way you want to go, Andrew? Finish us out.
Auntie Roo just did not have the same hooters that Bikini Bloodbath did. I'm going with the bikinis.
No. If Auntie Roo took off her shirt, it might have been a different story, but it also might have been like a Mae Young. It may have been like a Mae Young 2000 Royal Rumble incident. So
that's kind of where I was gonna kind of steer that.
But that means
not all puppies are good puppies.
Right. Well, not according to the king, but that means the Brain will face Bikini Bloodbath Christmas in the quarterfinals. Going to the other side of the though. Oh, it's a battle of the S's. And it gets started off by CJ. It's number 79, Santa Claus from 1996 versus number 25, Satan from 2006.
We'll go we'll go with Santa Claus.
Which, ironically enough, there actually was another movie made by the same people that is just the 4 stripping scenes in Santa Claus put together. It seems to me basically to be a porno, but it's called. I think it's actually called just Scream Queens.
The
It's just
funny
like one.
story.
Scream Queens.
The funny story. I had a friend who wanted to be a gynecologist because he was obsessed with the fact that I get to look at pussy all day and pussy is pussy. And then I was like, okay. Roseanne Barr walks in and needs an exam. And then he was kind of like, yeah, I don't want to be a gynecologist anymore.
Didn't want to set up the scaffolding.
Yeah, he wasn't thinking of it from the mindset that it's not all like blonde beach bimbo types that are going to be coming in for China.
The amount of grandmas and sick disease ones you get to look at makes it not worth it as a job.
He was looking at it from the Charlie Sheen viewpoint, like he thought it was going to be all like, you know, penthouse models and shit. And I'm like, yeah, that's going to be about 1 out of every 200 that walks into your office, bro.
Maybe if you get if you have an office in like Beverly Hills and you're like one of the top rated ones in the whole freaking state, then yeah, maybe.
Trust me, even
then. Oh, I'm sure. But that means, see, all right. I saw Santa Claus, so I'll give it to Santa Claus because I didn't see Satan. And I shouldn't vote for a movie I haven't seen technically when I've seen the other. Kasey, which way you want to
go? Santa Freddy.
Santa Freddy.
Well, I mean, Claus.
Well, I mean, Freddy is Santa's third favorite hoe. So. But which way you want to go, Andrew?
Scream Queens.
Yeah, I love that
We're
song.
Sticking with it. It's a great fucking song.
It is. Very 80s hair metal. But Chancy, finish us out.
Hey, I'm with Andrew. That was great.
Hell yeah.
See, but unlike my situation, I'm sure Kasey enjoyed watching it with you.
No, I didn't.
I was waiting for that, honestly. I was waiting for that one. But
open the door and I will walk right through it.
But that means I get to start the next one off, and maybe I can help correct the fucking mistake that I made last round. Because it's number 77, Stalled, from 2012, versus number 23, The Day of the Beast, from 1995. And
this has nothing to do with your mistake from last round.
No. It's the big mistake from last round, not my mistake. But
it was a huge one. You guys missed it. You were voting for something else.
But I will give it to The Day of the Beast just to keep things starting off on the right foot here. But Kasey, Day of the Beast or Stalled?
Fuck. Day of the Beast.
Candy cane.
And Andrew.
Day of the Beast.
Thank you, God. Stalled is fucking eliminated. Thank you. Because it was
a bitch.
Fucking horrible.
I was hoping just to fucking piss him off. I was like, candy cane.
I debated it, so
I saw the thought flashing over, like, should I actually do this? You should have fucking done it, Andrew. You should have done it just to watch him lose his shit. It would have been perfect.
See, if I was the last one voting, then I probably could have, made it work.
Oh, it would have been even better. Then he'd have been like, what the fuck do you mean?
Could have been revenge for Silent Night, Deadly Night.
I know, right?
Well, Chancy, which way would you have gone?
I would have went with Stalled, man. Because Jesus Christ.
Well, that means CJ finishes out. Would it be Stalled or Day of the Beast?
Day of the Beast.
See? So it wouldn't matter either way, Chancy. But that means
I don't
Day of the
know.
Beast will. That means Day of the Beast will face Santa Claus in the quarterfinals. But the next matchup is going to get started off by Kasey. And it's number 22, The Conjuring 2, versus number 21, Deadly Games or Game Over.
Dial
whatever the
code
hell the other
Santa
name is.
Claus.
Dial Code Santa Claus. Thank you.
Fuck. 2.
Yeah. And Andrew?
This one's tough.
It is.
Right?
I do highly enjoy both. I think I enjoy Conjuring 2 just that much more.
I mean, I do love seeing Norman Bates' mom play Lorraine Warren. So, damn good choices for actresses there.
Fake Norman Bates.
The best Norman Bates. And I will
Excuse
debate
me?
you on that any day of the week.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, we'll put a pin in that one because otherwise we'll be here all fucking night. Next.
Chancy, Conjuring or Deadly Games?
Fucking game over, man. Nah, man. I mean, no, man. I can't even start. I'll never stop. I'm not going with the Conjuring. Fucking, her name is Patricia Arquette, and fucking the best Norman Bates, dude. For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake.
And CJ, is it Deadly Games or The Conjuring 2?
Do I really have to answer that?
No, I know you hate the Conjuring movies.
Yeah. Not The Conjuring. How about that?
I was gonna say I don't think he made himself quite clear.
Well, see, I love both these movies. I really do. Deadly Games had me tearing up, feeling bad for that kid so many times because, like, there was times where he almost got his fucking goose cooked multiple times. But I got to give it to Conjuring 2, though, just to make the quarterfinals a little more interesting. So, but the final matchup in round 2 gets started off by Andrew, and it's going to be number 73. Oh, it's a 1984 matchup, by the way. It's 73, Don't Open Till Christmas, versus number 19, Silent Night, Deadly Night.
A killer Santa versus a Santa killer once again. I don't have to put too much thought into it, though. Silent Night, Deadly Night.
And Chancy?
Do you even have to ask?
Right? I mean, right?
He looked offended that he was asked.
I almost am. They're literally Silent Night, Deadly Night.
After a 12-minute meltdown, you have to ask him what he's voting for every time that fucker comes up in this bracket.
I'm honestly, I'm surprised that once we got to Silent Night, Deadly Night, we should just call it. Like,
punish.
Bravo. I don't know. We'll see.
It's like a 50-pointer game in high school football.
But CJ, Don't Open Till Christmas or Silent Night, Deadly Night?
Don't Open Till Christmas or Silent Night, Deadly Night?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, Silent Night, Deadly Night.
That's like, what the fuck, man?
Which means Silent Night. Which means the quarterfinal matchup is going to go exactly the way I thought it would go, and it's going to be interesting. But that means, I mean, I'm gonna give it to Don't Open Till Christmas. Just so it doesn't go without. Even though I'm pissed at both these movies because they both took out movies I wanted to move on. So I'm still pissed at both these movies. Just saying.
Honestly, I thought we were gonna lift the carpet and sweep that under.
No, because Santa's sleigh got taken out by one, and Ginger Dead Man got taken out by the other. So I'm still pissed about that. But Kasey finishes off.
Silent Night, Deadly Night, All Night Long.
Well, I mean, if it's a Deadly Night, it ain't gonna be that long. But that means the quarterfinals. That means the quarterfinals can get started out by Chancy, and it's number 51, Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys, versus number 49, The Blackout.
Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys. That's gonna lose. That's gonna lose to fucking Silent Night, Deadly Night in the finals.
We'll see. But
I'm just calling it. Yeah, I'm a fucking psychic, y'all.
Well, we'll see if you're a psychic. We'll see if you can guess the wheel spin at the end. But yep. Okay. So Puppet Master gets another vote, and I of course am going. I haven't seen The Blackout yet. It looks incredible, but I've seen Puppet Master vs. Demonic Toys, and it was a fun, enjoyable movie. And seeing gruffy voice Corey Feldman try to fuck a cop was pretty hilarious. So, but Kasey, which way you want to go?
Demonic sex toys.
From outer space.
Demonic.
But Andrew, finish this one out.
Somebody lift the carpet. We're sweeping it under.
Fucking sweep.
Oh, I don't know. But yep, and that means Puppet Master versus Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys will be going into the semifinals, and it will be facing either, and this one gets started off by CJ, number 47, The Brain from '88, or number 99, Bikini Bloodbath Christmas from 2009.
Bukaki.
Yeah, let's go with the bikinis.
I mean, the black girl in that movie is boob, so like just sold that movie to the end of time. Literally, like some Tego British.
You know, nothing pisses me off more than being asked a question, and when I answer the question, I get called an asshole for answering it.
The fucking you an asshole.
The student survey on here. What did you like best about the course? What did you like least about the course? Everything. What are your suggestions for improving this course? Eliminate it from the core studies. They said it was unnecessary, that I could have kept my comments to myself. Well, then why the fuck did you ask me? You sent me the goddamn student survey about the class. I answered it. Don't call me an asshole for answering it honestly. Like the stupid fucking course taught by Lon Bimbo. Speaking of bikini.
Well, I see this matchup is hard for me. Giggity. And I'm gonna have but I'm gonna have to give it to Bikini Bloodbath Christmas, because The Brain was a good movie. Bikini Bloodbath Christmas, just listening to the guy dressed as a woman talk all day long is hilarious. I could do that. I could do that all day. It's fucking hilarious. But which way you want to go, Kasey?
Boob cocky.
Mm-hmm. Bikini Bloodbath Christmas will face Puppet Master in the semifinals. But which way would you have gone, Andrew?
Da boobs.
And Chancy for dexterity, Chancy?
Yeah, I got it. Huh? Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Which, once again, we're proving to all the women out there that 5 out of 5 men will go for boobs over brains any day of the week.
That's a bit much, but probably not.
Depends on who they're attached to.
Well, yeah, we just went through the whole Roseanne Barr thing, but that means
so
the other side of
the brain.
True. The other side of the quarterfinals is going to get started off by.
And who would ever thought that Roseanne Barr would end up being better looking than Madonna? That's a scary fucking pilot.
Who had that on their 2023 bingo card?
Right.
Right.
I think I had that right next to holes developing in the sun.
Say who had that on their 7 signs of the apocalypse bingo card?
Bingo!
And that means that I could start off the next matchup in the other side of the quarterfinals. And it's number 79, Santa Claus, versus number 23, Day of the Beast. It's a 96 versus 95 matchup. And I got to give to Day of the Beast, because to me, that's more of a horror movie. And one of the scariest looking fucking Antichrist I've ever seen in a movie. So, yeah. But, Kasey, which way you want to go?
Fuck it. No sweeps.
Santa Claus gets a vote. And Andrew?
I'm going Santa Claus. Got to stick with the boobs.
And Chancy?
Santa Claus.
Queen!
That's what's up, dude. I'm with it. I'm here for it.
And CJ?
Das Boobies.
See, but Day of the Beast had boobs too. But
So
whatever.
nobody fucking cares.
I'm also not disappointed in that, and I'm actually really happy we get to this final matchup in the quarterfinals because this is a big fuck you to all of you. But Kasey, Kasey gets to start this off, and this
Silent
this
Night,
match
Deadly Night.
over Conjuring 2.
Yep.
What he said.
I fucking concur indubitably.
By
And I already
Conjuring.
And I already know what CJ is going for. So over.
It's already it's a
that one.
fucking it's a 4-way strikeout, bro.
Punish.
Fucking punish.
And Conjuring gets taken out in the
Yeah.
in the quarterfinals.
You sound so disappointed. You're just like, nah, god damn it.
I thought that'd be a little harder matchup, but
Hell no.
Conjuring 2, it put up a good fight.
It got in a lucky sucker punch.
well, we're down to the semifinals now, and
Semi.
and it's going to be a little semi-hard, but the left side of it is going to get started off by Andrew. And it's number 51, Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys versus number 99, Bikini Bloodbath Christmas.
God damn it.
Da boobs.
And Chancy.
Puppet Master versus fucking Silent Night, Deadly Night. I'm telling you. Come on.
Honestly.
It's happening.
And CJ, is it Puppet Master or Bikini Bloodbath?
You know what? Just so that doesn't happen, we're going with the Bikini Bloodbath.
Oh,
Fair enough.
see, I'm going to give it to Puppet Master because I love that movie.
Yeah, of course
And-
you would.
And
That's what's up. That's what's
That means-
up.
that means Casey's tiebreaker.
Oh yeah. Oh well, wait. Hold on. That means Kasey can just be like,
Boobs,
nah, fuck.
boobs.
Boobies.
Boobies or demonic sex toys?
Yes, you're getting
Demonic sex toys for the win, Bob.
What?
Which means, because I mean, well, you got to think about it this way. What's more metal than a movie about demonic toys sacrificing virgins to a demon?
Demonic sex toys.
Hmm. And I love that the baby sex. I love that the baby demonic toy wants to just shit and fart at everybody. It's hilarious. But that means the other side of the semifinals is number 79, Santa Claus, versus number 19, Silent Night, Deadly Night. And this one
Sweet.
gets started off. You don't know that yet. This gets started off by This gets started off, ironically enough, by Chancy.
When did Santa's sleigh get eliminated? Like, did I miss something?
Wait,
Santa's Sleigh got eliminated in the first round by fucking
I voted that shit out.
by Don't Open Till Christmas.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Guess I wasn't paying attention because I thought it was still in there. Anyways, okay.
No, unfortunately not.
That's cool. Moving on.
I'm definitely going with Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Surprise, surprise.
I mean, I was here for it, but I can no longer. Fucking, I'm telling you, Demonic Toys, Puppet Master versus Silent Night, Deadly Night for the for the dub.
CJ, is it Santa Claus or Silent Night, Deadly Night?
Oh, it's Silent Night, Deadly Night. I don't care what it goes up against.
Well, I'm gonna give one to Scream Queens and Boobs, but Kasey, which way you want to go?
Then I have no problem cutting its fucking throat because, yeah, Silent Night, Deadly Night into the finals. See you, bye. Next.
I love that, you know, Scream Queen is my new favorite Christmas Carol, but Jesus Christ, Silent Night, Deadly Night.
For sure, dude.
Punishment is good.
What is the finals matchup?
It's Silent Night, Deadly Night winning.
Deadly Night versus Puppet Master. Who said that?
It's like that scene. It's like that scene in The Waterboy when fucking Vicky Valancourt tells that dude on TV exactly what they're gonna fucking win by, and then it comes down to it, and she's just like, Vicky Valancourt.
Well, that means that means for third and fourth place, we have about all the boobs.
See, now this is what's up. I'm here for it.
And this might be the most interesting matchup of the whole night, honestly. So it's going to get started off, of course, by CJ, and it's Bikini Bloodbath Christmas from 2009 versus Santa Claus from 1996.
Boobies.
They both have boobies, so you got to be a little more specific about which boobies.
Oh, Slumber Party.
Bikini Bloodbath, okay.
Yeah.
And
got distracted by boobies.
Got distracted by the boobies.
Bikini Bloodbath had more Christmas and more boobies and less drugging kids, so I'll go Bikini Bloodbath. But
no, I got distracted by the story about the asshole who tried to break into a woman's house. The woman had a 110-pound Rottweiler that did that. When you come to the window.
I saw that. I saw that today. Yeah.
No boobies for him.
Stick around.
Good puppy.
But Kasey, is it Bikini Bloodbath Christmas or Santa Claus?
Das Boobcocky.
Which means Bikini Bloodbath Christmas gets third place. But Andrew, which way would you have gone?
Santa Claus.
Ooh, and Chancy?
Same.
Which means it could have been close if somebody went a different way. But now for the matchup that I have a feeling I already know which way it's going. Not going to be happy with it.
What do you mean? You have an idea. It's fucking clear as day.
And this one gets started off by me. And
Stevie Wonder called to say he saw the shit coming.
And I'm going for, it's going to be number 51, Puppet Master versus Mog Toys versus number 19, Silent Night, Deadly Night in the finals. And I'm going to go for Puppet Master versus Mog Toys because it's fucking Puppet Master. Nothing else can be said.
Can I just say that I'm officially going to start the downfall of Puppet Master by saying Silent Night, Deadly Night for the win?
You may.
Next.
Andrew?
I mean, Puppet Master is Puppet Master, but Silent Night, fucking Deadly Night.
And for the win?
Chancy?
Me. I fucking told you so. Fucking dude, Silent Night, Deadly Night. I mean, hands down. It's fucking come on, man. I love Puppet Master. I do. I love it. But I mean, I for real, like, I am honestly surprised we didn't come to a fucking collective vote when Silent Night, Deadly Night was a playing at the ass end of a fucking. It's the southbound end of a northbound moving fucking bracket. For fuck's sake. I mean, we should have all just voted, been like, we don't need to come back for another 3 fucking years because Silent Night, Deadly Night's at the ass end and Gremlins at the front end. Fucking trash.
Bullshit.
And
I have a note in my phone, Chancy, to remind me every year that when we come back and do part 2, that Silent Night, Deadly Night will be moving on and getting my vote.
well yeah. for dexterity purpose, and actually, it's not gonna be in the next 2 parts anyway. So unless I do some kind of grand winner thing at the end of all 3 parts, but we'll see.
Might as well.
But we'll see what happens by 2025. That'll be so. But CJ for dexterity, was it Silent Night, Deadly Night?
Yep.
Silence was deafening.
Yes.
But well, that means that we have ranked 34 holiday horror movies, and Santa Claus, AWS Claus, comes in 4th place. Bikini, Bloodbath,
Scream Queens!
Scream Queen!
And Puppet Master vs. Demonic Toys comes in 2nd, which I'll accept. And Silent Night vs. Deadly Night comes in 1st.
Punish!
I honestly didn't think any Puppet Master movie would make it to the finals of a bracket till we got to the full moon features. So, you know. And even then it has to go against like the Howling and other shit. So
tickets at skeletix.com, Lansing, Michigan. The only stop we're making in Michigan, bro. It's gonna be legendary. Get your tickets at
sorry.
Get yourself an Uva.
Hey, Nems is coming to Lansing, bro, which is right by my fucking house. I am like a massive fan of Nems. Like, I was a fan of Nems long before the whole thing took off. So, like, I'm, I got my Gorilla G tattoo on my arm. Gonna go to Lansing, hang out. Hopefully he does the "Don't Ever Disrespect Me" thing, because that shit's legendary, and
actually, well, folks, that almost wraps it up tonight. But we already announced, and during the slasher bracket, due to the wheel picking Chancy's pick, that the next bracket that's going to happen either, I say hesitantly, end of January, most likely February, because it's 44 or 48 movies, I believe. It's the it's the, where the fuck is it even? Top 30 80s alien movies bracket. That's gonna be the next bracket going on. But because we have to pick these ahead of time, because watching all these movies takes a lot of fucking time. So we get to spin the wheel based on participants' choice. Yes, it does. For me, it does. I haven't seen most of these shits. But we are going to spin the wheel to determine the next bracket we'll be doing. After that, most likely in March or April. And the choices on the wheel this time, Chancy and Amanda, who were supposed to originally be here, both picked serial killer movies. Kasey picked psychological horror. Kasey picked psychological horror movies of all time. Andrew picked Blumhouse movies. And I am bringing back natural horror movies until I could fucking get it to win one. So, yeah. But let's see what it's gonna be, folks.
What the hell is a natural horror movie?
Animal attacks, natural disasters.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you 2 times in a row.
Nice.
And that means for 2 times in a row, Chancy somehow gets the fucking win. It didn't even go to Amanda's. It had to land on Chancy's choice of the winner. So
I know, right? That's the best part. Just like, I was like, wow, I wonder who's gonna be.
And if it went like that much more, it would have been my fucking choice too. Finally,
He's gonna fucking rig it and put a bunch in there and have just like a bunch of fucking ringers.
You
I
don't get a
can't because
choice
then
after that fucking horse shit.
it's obvious. It's obvious if I fucking do that, dude. Everybody can see what I'm doing. It's not like I hide it. But all right, so that means we have the next two brackets decided, and we will spin the wheel yet again when we get to the 80s alien movies bracket at some point soon. But
Tell you what. Send me the list of movies, and I'll make the fucking rankings. And really,
sir,
fucking
the 410 brackets I have are already ranked, so there's no change in them at this point. And Flick Chart actually has decent rankings, I believe. So most of these are off. Serial killer movies got picked for the 2 brackets out bracket, Pam. So, but 80s alien movies will be coming up in a month or two. 38 of them. I thought it was 44, so that's not as bad as I thought it was. So that might be, and I've seen a lot of those, so that's more doable. We'll see. Maybe January, maybe. But Andrew, where can they find you if you want to be found?
Pretty much any social media there is, Facebook, Insta, X, as the cool kids call it now. Everything / Judas Priest, just as it's spelled here.
Yes. He doesn't have a podcast yet, folks, but he needs to start a horror movie podcast.
I know. I keep saying I'm going to do it, and then just life gets in the way of everything.
Tell me about it. Podcasting gets in the way of life. But
this is the first cast I've done since when was the last one I did with you? Well,
we do not
a year ago.
Yeah, at least. We do not speak of those dark times with that dark individual. But Chancy, where can they find you?
Well,
on the dark
side. Yes. For starts, I can neither confirm nor deny. The most uneventful scavenger hunt in all of history is still ongoing. That's my real name. If you can find me on Facebook, excluding those who have already found me that are among us. And
eventually I will, Pam.
That's my Facebook handle. On Twitter, it's Red Eye Table. Instagram and TikTok, it's the Red Eye Roundtable. And Maniacal Musings and stuff. Love that shit. Check it out one time.
Till Jeremy mispronounces something and causes a meltdown.
Oh, yeah, there's that too.
What? Hey, Chancy, just to let you know, yesterday, according to the Great Captivate, actually not yesterday, 2 days ago, we had 115 unique listeners of Maniacal Musings in one day.
Huh. Unique, even.
Yeah, which just means different IP addresses, but 138 listens in the last week, which for Maniacal Musings is, I don't know what the hell we did. I don't know what the fuck we did. And I can't tell. It doesn't look like any certain episode recently has got that many listens. So I don't fucking know if it's all old episodes and people are just going through them all, or I don't know. But I'll take it as a win. But CJ Plain, where can they find you? You haven't been on the show in a while. I don't even know what you're doing anymore.
We got the Noise Report and the Music God Reacts. That's on YouTube. Just go to Music God Reacts on YouTube. I don't have the website anymore, but all over social media, just type in Music God CJ Plain. And we're getting ready to kick off. We did a little bit of arranging around. So instead of the Racket Bracket, we rebranded it. And we're gonna do a show called The Loud List, and it's gonna be top 10 lists. We're gonna kick that off after the new year. So yeah, top 10 lists of all kinds of random and chaotic shit that most people would never think about. So yeah.
Well, damn, but interesting. I definitely will be talking about that. But
in the words of
Kasey,
yeah.
Where can they find you, sir?
Yes. Every Wednesday morning and evening at the movies drops brand new episodes, except for as we record this next week. We will be dropping 3 episodes next week, 2 on Monday, being our Christmas Day double feature, and then our regularly scheduled episode on Wednesday. Other than that, we're basically all recorded up through the end of January. And
Nice.
I am looking forward to sitting down in about a month and talking Puppet Master with 2 people from this show. Well, 1 person from this show and 1 psychotic fool who makes fucking Silent Night, Deadly Night a fucking play in. But I digress. Other than that, just wanted to let everybody know our 3rd anniversary and 200th episode is coming up on February 10th. We will be doing a live episode that day. So join in and celebrate with us and check out all the fun. I'm not sure what we're doing yet, but at the end of the day, it'll be something fun and entertaining. So,
well, thank you, Pam. That's awesome. I will definitely be joining your page. But
awesome.
And just so you guys know, a lot of these brackets, if the numbers are not where they should be to make a nice even 32 or anything above 32 bracket, basically, and most of those, the number 1 ranked one is in a play-in, and a lot of the number 2 ranked ones in a play-in too. Because it's going to win regardless, so it doesn't really fucking matter. It's just taking out the trash fodder with it. But so it makes it interesting. I like it. And of course, you can find me, your humble, amazing host of Paranormal and Normal, which is back up on top on Good Pods as the number 1 science podcast. Thank you to all my listeners. You can find me, well, if you don't know where you can find me by now, then how the fuck am I number 1? So listen to the outro if you really need a reminder. But if you don't know, just shame on you, shame on your cow, shame on your house, fuck it all. And we will see you back next month for the 80s alien movies bracket. And I'll see you this week at some point for an interview or 2. Who knows? Till next time, remember, the world's not normal and never will be with horror movies like this for holidays. Share them with your kids. Teach them what Krampus is. Have a Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, and a festive Festivus. And
Krampus.
A creepy Kwanzaa, and I hope Krampus takes you, puts you in the back and beats you. You all need to get taken, put in a burlap sack by Krampus, and beaten with a stick.